Okay, so in this video I'm going to show how to find local leads. We're going to use Google Chrome, and there's a reason for that. All you want to do is, let's say we're going to look for plumbers. Plumbers near me. Now you can use this term near me for just about anything. What you're going to end up with here is a map of all the plumbers near you. What you want to do is click on this map, and it's going to widen it out a little bit. And what you'll have now is a map showing all the plumbers, and then on the side here you'll see all the plumbers listed in the area that are close to you. Now the nice thing about this is that everything is put in distance from you. You'll notice this one says 1.9 miles, so the closest one right here, Lake Area Plumbers. This fits because I live south of town. And so you can kind of use this to work out from you. Now you can use this for plumbers, or you can just go up here and change this to like lawyers near me, air conditioning repair near me, automotive near me, and you can pull up similar lists. Now, once you do this, you can put all these maps together in a single list and have everyone close together. Now, what I do is I use a snipping tool to help me to organize this. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I do it. I just open my snipping tool, and I copy the first 6 on the page, and then I'll also I'll copy. I'll go down. I'll copy all of them eventually, the entire list, and I'll paste them into a document. But we're not going to do that for right now. I just want to show you a few things, and I'll also do the same thing with the map. I'll pull in my map and kind of keep it small. There we go. So then all I have to do is I come over here to my Word document that I've opened, and I'll come down here and I'll insert from File. Once it opens up, I'll be able to just go in here and add these screenshots that I've just created, which are right here. All I'll do is I'll insert them. There we go. That gives me my map and this on the same page. Now, what I like to do is shrink it down so I've got some room here to write. Of course, I'll give it a title and stuff, and save it. But most important, what I want to show you is a few things about this list. Now, once I have all of these copied onto my document, I've got them all. I've got everything I need. Now, if this doesn't work for you, using the snipping tool, the other thing that you can do, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so right here, the other thing you can do is just kind of come right here, so you don't have the little pointer. Left click, highlight, right click, copy. And you can do the same thing right here with your list. Just right click and paste. Now what that'll do is it's going to paste it in place. It's just, you don't have it quite the same setup, but you've got all the information right here, okay? Now, most important is I want you to take a look at these lists, okay? The first one on the list, you'll notice it says add right here. There's a good reason for that. Even though this one is further away from me, Daughtreels Plumbing is a Google Ads. They're running Google Ads. Now what this also says is that these others are either not running Google Ads, or they're not running Google Ads for the keyword plumbers near me. Daughtreels Plumbing is obviously running ads for plumbers near me. They're targeting that keyword. Now I'm going to tell you a little something about that. Anytime they use near me as a keyword, the rates on that are very high, typically anywhere from $10 to $20 per click. So anytime somebody clicks on Daughtreels ad, it's costing them between 10 and 20 bucks for that click, which means that they're probably spending a lot of money they don't need to. Here's why. Typically when somebody uses an ad or Google Ads to run it, their website is not that good. So let's go over here and take a look at their website, because this might actually be a company that we really want to look at. Now we come over to their website, and it is a modern website, so it's up to date. It's not the fanciest thing. One thing we see right off the bat is there's almost nothing on the page. There's very few words. The bottom line is, to get found on a website, you need more words on a page. More words make it increase the odds. So when somebody types in what they're looking for, they're going to find you. Now they are pretty good. They're locally optimized. In the footer, they do have their location, which is in Westlake. So that's good, so they can get found. But they don't have hardly anything on here. In fact, anything less than 300 words on a page, and Google ignores that page. So right now, this page is really useless to them. and we can point that out to them. So let's check out their services. That's their general plumbing service, I think, is right here, the one that came up. Yep, Plumber in Westlake. So you can see the underline. They've got it. So, you know, they found somebody that knows a little bit about building websites properly, but they don't know how to build the content. Now, at Oaks Writing, we're content marketing, and we're content marketing driven. So this is actually a very, very good company that we could target because, first of all, A, they're paying way too much for their Google ads. B, they don't have a website set up that could actually draw traffic into them. Those are a couple things we can point out. We could divert some of their funds. We can, first of all, show them where we can save them money on Google ads. Secondly, we can show them how that we can divert some of those funds into building their content so that they don't have to rely on Google ads, which for them right now are very expensive. Okay, now the next one we see on the list, Lake Area Plumbing, we see they've got 3.7 stars, only 3 ratings, 3 reviews. So they don't have very good reviews. This one has 5 stars, but 1 review. So all of these need some help. And then notice Lake Area Plumbing does not have a website, nor does Pelican, A-Bates, or All-Star. So these are 4 very good potential clients for websites. Now the other thing we've got on the page here, we've got, of course, their hours when they're open. Now it says they're open right now because I just did this screen recording at 9 o'clock in the morning, so they're open now. If I had done this recording at about 7 in the morning, it wouldn't show them open. So don't really look at that. You know, you want to pay attention to when they open, but typically it's going to be about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, but you know, this way you know when they close. You also have their phone number, and of course if you do it from over here, you can get directions to their location. So anyway, we've got all that. That's all I really wanted to show you. We get the same thing down here for all these. Now on these, when we just copied and pasted, there's no website information here. So they don't have a website. They don't have a website. This one here does have a website, and the link is in here. We can see it. It comes up, ableplumbingla.com. This one has a website. So you see how you can use this to plan your day out and also take a look at what maybe they need. Now, something else you can do, if you really want to take a look, is go in here and say pick one of them. Let's look at Lake Area Plumbing. Go up here to your Facebook, right? Area Lake Charles, LA. And we can see nothing for Lake Area Plumbing. Let's get rid of Lake Charles, LA, and see if anything comes up. Lake Area Plumbing. It's probably taking a minute to load because it's probably going to have some more. Lake Area Plumbing, here is one right here. Let's take a look and see if this is the one we're looking for. Island Man 14. Scroll down, we can take a look at their location. No. Their about page. Okay, 512 area code. So they're not locally here. They're not here. They're in some other location, maybe probably up around the Great Lakes area, 512 area code. So they don't. So clearly, Lake Area Plumbing does not have a Facebook page either. They're not on Facebook. So that might be another service we can sell them. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Hope that helps. Helps you plan out your day and find leads in your area.